Hello and welcome, my name is Lynx, and I'm taking a break from editing a video for today. Currently uploading the caretaker, of course, and today's video, which will be episode 10. Oof, it requires so much changes, so much. I've spent, I would say, maybe 100 minutes, something like that, and only edited 20. Still the other half left. So I feel like playing something, and that something is going to be Storefront from Gran Turismo, a game which I somehow sort of skipped. Like, recently I downloaded Night Clerk, and I'm like, wait, I haven't played this one as well. So we are going to sit to both of them, technically also 2 days in a row. I might enjoy them. I might play them, record them on the same day for. Now, let's get started with reading the absolutely overly lengthy description, and then we'll get to the game. You find yourself standing alone outside a dimly lit convenience store, the only building still glowing on a quiet, forgotten street. There is no one around, your car is missing, you're not even sure how you got here in the first place. On foot, maybe? That would be my guess, if your car is not there. Inside the store hums with flickering lights and the distant sound of a fridge fan. A man greets you with familiarity, even though you don't recognize his face. He seems kind, but something about him feels distant. Almost hollow. He asks for a quick favor. You agree, it's just one task, then maybe you can get on your way. But as the night stretches on, something in the air begins to shift. The silence deepens. The store feels older than it should be. Almost it's like suspended in time. The tasks grow stranger, but still are normal. The man's requests come more often, and as you go through the motions, subtle pieces of a larger truth begin to surface. This is a short psychological horror experience that focuses on atmosphere, unease, and storytelling through interaction. What starts as simple rant will slowly unravel into something far more unsettling. How long have you been here? Why does this place feel so familiar? And are you sure you were just passing through? Or were you so stuck? I guess I could add this. Were you so stuck in the past? Did working retail destroyed you so much that now you think you should not be here, but you still continue doing that? Maybe that's the whole secret. Jesus, that description was lengthy as heck. Cut it shorter, to like 5 little lines. That's for sure. You don't need, I don't know, 40. Let's start. Space. I woke up somewhere unfamiliar. The air feels heavy, the streets are empty, my car's gone, and all I can see is the convenience store standing alone. No idea why I'm here, but something tells me I need to step inside. And now it's enter. All day mart. 24/7, stop and shop. Why is it so dark inside? If it's 24/7. I don't want to go there. I'm going back home, man. Or whatever. Who cares? I don't have a flashlight. That might be an issue. Never mind. This is drone. Like the Looney Tunes stuff. Can I sprint? Oh boy, the sprint is non-existent basically. Oh my god. Dude. Our character is so out of shape, it's ridiculous if this is his sprint. You need to work out more, man. What the hell? Okay, honestly, dude, even if I didn't work out, I would be faster crawling on the floor.
There you are. Right on time again.
What? Again? Have we met before? Also, this store is so empty.
No, not properly. I'd be expecting someone like you to show up.
Expect me for what?
Just a small favor, mate. Won't take too long. You see that broom over there?
No. No, I don't. You want me to sweep?
If you feel like helping me out, man, listen, I'm getting old, and help can go a long way.
Okay, I'll do it, but why me?
Because you're here, that's all the reason I need.
Fine, I'll do it, but I'll need something in return.
Glad to help you out, kid. I'm sure it'll be worth your time. The broom is to the right, below the Employee of the Month wall.
Right. What are you selling here? Okay, that's like lottery crap. I guessing this is candy. Right, I understand going PSX style, but it would be readable on the PSX. Like what we have here. I would like to know. Also, why are those shelves empty? I'm curious. Mustard, mango. Right. 21st cent, more like 2025. This is the marketing of 2025. Employee of the month. Dude, am I supposed to know who that is? I have no idea. Oh. Come on. Oh, no animation? Not good, not good. Why would you not make a sweeping animation? Come on. Makes me remember now the game, because also there is something similar on Steam now. But right now that makes me remember that game with sweeping the leaves in various parks and so on. Imagine if that thing didn't have animation. That would be ridiculous. Anyway. Hey, I cleaned up. Is there anything else I can do for you? Why would you ask that?
No, I've had people off for tonight.
For tonight?
Yes, there's always gonna be bad, right? Come back tomorrow, kid.
Quit calling me kid.
Sorry, Cody.
How the hell do you know my name? You some freaking creep or something?
Ah, man, small town, you know. You recently moved here, right?
Yeah, so I moved here 2 weeks ago.
So nothing, just saying, it's hard to stay anonymous around here. You're eating breakfast in the morning and by dinner half the town knows if you sneeze funny. Hehe. You ought to get some rest, Cody. I'll consider giving you something in return. The name's Leroy, by the way.
Or maybe he's like Leroy. Like kind of French. He looks French. I told myself I wouldn't go back, but my feet carried me anyway. Maybe I was curious. Maybe it was something else. The store sat right where I left it. Yeah, I mean, if it moved, that would be kinda crazy. Tucked between cracked sidewalks and leaning street lamps. A quiet place that felt too familiar. I stepped inside, expecting the same stillness. I didn't expect to feel watched. What do you mean? Honestly, with the amount of street lamps, which is a lot, free just on this little section, it would not be this dark. And also this freaking neon thing, come on. It shouldn't be this dark. Hey, I'm back, like I said. Come back tomorrow.
Oh, great. Most people don't take me seriously when I say that. For funeral.
Haha, I hope you don't mean this literally. Haha. Huh?
Nothing, fear of speech, mate. Listen, I got another task for you.
What? I thought I had to sweep. That was it. I come here to get something in return, man.
Yeah, this is something in return. More jobs. You kidding me?
Whatever. Give it to me.
Alright, it's simple. Just take the trash out. Very generic and easy task. Come talk to me when you're done, kid.
I'm 28, mate. Quit calling me kid.
I forgot you didn't like that. Just go do it. Trash bag is near the brown dumpster. I used to put the bag in the green dumpster in the alleyway.
Whatever you say. Wait, what? Why would you have trash by the dumpster? What? What? That kinda doesn't make sense. Dude, it's literally the same distance. Why would you put it there instead of getting it here? What the hell? I want to beat this guy up already. I think he heard me.
Looks like you're doing job right, kid. Trash is moved.
Gee, don't sneak up on me like that. Of course I'm doing it. What else would I do? Just walk away? I don't really have anything else better to do, man.
That's right, you're here now. Better keep busy. It'll keep the mind sharp.
Feels like I'm stuck in the same place, doing the same things every night.
Sometimes things don't move as fast as you want them to. But you gotta keep at it, son.
Whatever, you said it yesterday.
Good. Now get some rest. Come back tomorrow. We'll see what's next.
He definitely heard what I said. I could barely sleep that night, thinking about how Leroy had crept up behind me. It wasn't just the scare. Yeah, I felt so scared. I bet you could hear me, man. It was the way he smiled after, like he knew something I didn't. So, I came back. Not out of habit, but because I needed to understand why I kept returning. As I walked past the leaning apartment buildings, the store came into view again, waiting like it always had. It's still... Wait, did they steal the street lamps? What the hell? They totally stole the street lamps. What? Dude, I don't want to live in this place if they're able to steal the street lamps. Next time I wake up and then they store the entire store, the whole building. The hell? I'm back again. What do you want me to do this time?
Well, you're here early. That's where your tasks are counting down.
I believe you. Just what is it? So I can get it done.
Make sure all these stalls in the bathroom are clear, alright? You never know who wanders in when I'm not looking.
Seems simple enough. Yeah, that's why if I was an owner of the store, there would be no toilets. That's for sure. I kind of like this music. Why is it louder over here?
Oi, you ever heard of knocking?
Shit, sorry man, didn't think anyone was actually in here.
Yeah, well you need exactly supper.
Yeah, no kidding, I'll keep that in mind.
Listen, the name's Damien.
Haven't you used that name before in the game?
I'm guessing Larry's make you do his little errands.
Yeah, well, I'm just helping out.
That's what they all say. Come by my house later on tonight. There's something you tell you that can't be said around here.
Okay, dude, you need to clean this place up. Shit. Look at those walls. That's disgusting, man. Don't ask me what. It's freaking disgusting. Jesus Christ. How can you live like this, man? Turn off this freaking trash. Some shitty freaking video, some from TV, whatever. You live here, kind of a shithole, man.
Everything's shit around here.
Right, so what is all of this? Why drag me over here?
You and I are in between. Not quite death, not quite alive. Purgatory, if you will. There was an accident. A car accident. As you will guess, you and I were involved.
I bet it was your fault because I'm a good driver. At least we don't have to listen to that TV, that shitty TV. The night felt like
Any other. You were driving late after work. The outside world blurry and quiet.
well, maybe if you freaking turned on the lights, it would not be such a problem.
The road stretched for what seemed like forever, empty, except for your headlights, which were not turned on, as you can see. Every moment slowed down. You don't know it yet, but things were about to change. I was coming the other way, driving too fast and not thinking straight. I was blackout drunk.
I freaking knew it was his fault.
I thought I could make the turn. I didn't see you at first.
Yeah, maybe because I didn't have the flashlights on as well.
The darkness had hid everything more than they showed.
Yeah, that would happen because, again, the lights are not turned on.
I was already past the limit. And before there was time to blink, it happened.
See? No lights, you couldn't see anything. Maybe you could avoid that guy.
I never left this place, not since that crash. When you woke up, you had no memory of it. I died from the crash, but you're in a coma on life support. Still breathing, man. The only way to wake up is to let go. Let go of the illusion. And confront Leroy.
How do you know that? How do you know that? Damien's voice echoed in my head, the way he looked at me, the things he didn't fully say. I kept thinking about the crash, about what I might have forgotten. I didn't plan on coming back, but I found myself standing at the edge of the sidewalk, staring at the old store again. This time, it felt heavier, like the place knew something had changed. Did they steal the last remaining street lamp? No. That one is too heavy, I guess. And that one too. Why? Wait. Why is the light on this one coming from, like, middle of it as well? Oh. Oh, shit. Well, I would not enter that, to be honest. Leroy?
Cody! Come here!
I don't want to.
You came back after all!
What the hell happened?
Guess Damien didn't believe in goodbyes.
You're bleeding out, shite!
Don't bother, it's already done.
Why? Why all of this?
Because I was afraid I didn't want to be alone again. I thought if I gave you something to do, you'd stay. Maybe forget, like I did.
You made people think they'd go home if they just worked hard enough. You let them waste away.
I know. I just missed the noise. The routine when someone walked in. I thought I could build a little war, but didn't let go of me.
You let go of them.
I never really knew how to hold on the right way. I got a family once, grandkids, a real life. But I woke up here. This store looked just like the one I used to own. It felt warm, familiar, and I thought maybe this is where I get to stay.
You could have told the truth, you know.
Would you have stayed if I did?
No.
Exactly.
So what now?
Leave me. You're not like the others, Cody. You ask questions, you resist it. I saw something new that I haven't seen in a long, long time. A will to live. You can wake up now. But one more favor, kid.
tell my grandchildren of that pop loves them. I'm blinded. Great. What the hell? Why is he convulsing like that? Nobody would convulse like that. Come on. It's like you put him into the electricity out of nowhere. I don't know. It was alright, I guess. I feel like it could have been done better. The phone, much better. I mean, I pointed out already things that were kind of. I feel like I will leave it with that. I mean, it was all right. It was all right. At least it's playable. Anywho, link to the game in the description as always. And as always, if you enjoyed, consider liking the video. If you're new around, consider subscribing. Always super appreciated you stick around from time to time playing those supposedly horror games. Well, I didn't feel much of a horror from this one. Then again, at least no running away from someone without ability to fight back. That's a good part. That's a good part. Okay, you see now there is light inside of the store, like from the outside. Anyway. Tomorrow we'll play another game from... Tomorrow we'll play another game from Grand Remy. The title of which I do not remember for. Yeah. So, the newest one. Maybe you will know. With that being said, I hope you have a fantastic day. And feel free to come around tomorrow too. Bye bye.